And just to remind you how amazing Sam Raimi is as a director and what he had in mind for Spider-Man 4, that was gonna have the Vulture, played by John Malkovich, as the bad guy here. We have here an animation prep that was gonna be used as reference to them film the live-action version of this, which is the final battle in Spider-Man 4, where it would be Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man against John Malkovich's Vulture. And I'm just gonna play this footage over for you guys. There's not much dialogue here, but man, there is one thing for sure about this footage, and it is brutal. Just imagining the way Sam Raimi has directed Spider-Man movies in the past, how it's so cinematic, glorious, and epic. This feels terrifying as a Vulture. I almost hate to say it because I really like Michael Keaton's Vulture and I thought he did a good job, but John Malkovich's Vulture would have been a villain. Insane. That would have been a big problem for Spider-Man. Just the way he tosses him around in this clip, eventually taking off his mask, stabbing him, and continue to hurt this Spider-Man. It really sucks we never got to see this movie because all this footage right here looks fantastic. This is also one of the things I really hope to see in Spider-Man No Way Home. It's just maybe a reference to this, to like this battle did end up happening, we just never saw the movie about it, because I do want to see older Peter Parker. But the reports that Dr. Octopus will be digitally de-aged, it makes us think maybe also Tobey Maguire will be digitally de-aged. So it hasn't been that much time since we saw him in Spider-Man 3. Either way, this is just some stuff I wanted to show as Spider-Man fans out there who watch the channel, because you gotta admit, this is awesome.
Howdy ho, Rejectos. We're gonna watch today from 3C Films, Spider-Man No Way Home. New teaser deleted by Sony. Plus update, what was in the teaser?
I come before you today, humbled and humiliated, to ask you for one thing.
I want you to release the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Black Widow featurette, you got it.
Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on this video. It's always a wonderful day in the neighborhood when we get to talk to Spider-Man 3, specifically Spider-Man
Black
No Way
Widow
Home.
featurette,
And I gotta admit, y'all, us Spider-Man fans right now, we is digging for breadcrumbs because y'all tagged me in something so minor, so minuscule, but the fact that it's the only new thing we got right now is Spider-Man No Way Home. I guess I'm forced to make a video. I can't blame you though, it's been a couple of days because nothing newsworthy has been dropping lately, so I'm gonna make this a topic. What are we talking about for you guys on Spider-Man
You can
No
do
Way
it, Chris.
Home is that there is a new international title that is released online that had a tiny little teaser video of the title with one tiny thing that happens to it that has got the whole Spider-Man community going crazy, discussing more about the story of Spider-Man No Way Home. And just for damn fun, because it is Spider-Man talk, we even got unseen footage of the final battle for the canceled Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
No way!
What? That I think looks amazing and just makes me sad we did not get this movie. So we need you Spider-Man fans to give me your opinions down below. I know we are just sick and tired of talking about this movie. We want some footage. We want some of that trailer here, but someone out there has not fixed the damn door for it to happen.
We are not sick of everything that's been happening.
Nope.
This is fun, guys.
Absolutely.
Biggest part of any movie is the anticipation of it all. That's why they say sell the sizzle, not the steak. We're feeding into the sizzle, don't you see?
Yeah.
That's what we're all doing as consumers of the product.
We're making people hungry for more content.
Then when the content's over, what's on to the next thing now?
What's the next thing? Yeah, second No Way Home premieres. What's it for Spider-Man 4?
Alright, so just diving into it, let's talk about how desperate we have gotten for Spider-Man news that I swear, every day I jump online, I see new people coming out with a different trailer date of when we're going to see this thing, with countless fake screenshots that say when the trailer was going to be coming out on Tom Holland's birthday or on June 10th, when I was your boy telling you right here, ain't gonna happen until 2 or 1 week before Black Widow.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's the way Marvel rolls, y'all. So end of this month or
thinking.
first week of July is when we can expect to see this thing. I'm not moving off that timeline, and if it doesn't happen then, I don't know when it's gonna happen, y'all. But like I was saying, fans have gotten so crazy and desperate with wanting to see some footage, some trailer, that people out there have made their own footage that actually looks like something we'll probably end up seeing in Spider-Man No Way Home. I want to bring this to your attention. While yes, this is fake, I still think it looks awesome. This is made by a visual effects artist by the name of Max Arnhammer, who his footage got taken way out of context and was just thrown online, and people really thought this was legit footage from Spider-Man No Way Home, especially with
it looks great. Yeah.
And they keep teasing this Statue of Liberty battle.
People were not crediting him for creating it, and so it made it look even more real that this video was being copy strike, like if it was a studio doing it. But the reason I'm bringing this up, even though it's fake, is because this has been a scene that we've been hearing about in Spider-Man No Way Home, that the big final battle in this movie will take place on the Statue of Liberty, whether that is with Tom Holland by himself or
so funny how
with the
good that
Spider
looks.
people, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, which is what I'm hoping for. This is everything we've been hearing from the plot leaks, and we've even seen set photos where the Statue of Liberty will play some sort of big role in the Spider-Man movie, where the government decides to put a big Captain America shield on top of it. Who knows for what reason?
They got to do one of those like, oh, this guy stole from me, but he did such a good job at stealing. We should hire him.
Yeah, to make our stuff even better.
Yeah, so that's what they should do with this visual effects artist.
Yeah.
Like he did this fake thing that people took was real and people were up in arms about it and the copyright strikes were happening. But then Kevin Feige's like, hold the phone. Let me see that footage. Then he hires him.
This is exactly the kind of ability we need at Marvel Studios. You work for us now.
I think this is going to be a fantastic setting for the final battle, and from everything we've heard, that it's the Sinister Six. Even if it's Spider-Man by himself, the thought of all three Spider-Men on the Statue of Liberty fighting. Because, like, this is the third Tom Holland Spider-Man movie, and we're barely getting to the part where he's going around New York City doing some fighting. Now, we got a little bit of that in Homecoming, but the boys spent a lot of it in DC in that film also. Still something cool to just whet your palate, and like I said, if you spread this around, if you share it, make sure you credit the artist, guys. He worked hard on it, and he helped keep our appetites in check. But now getting to an official teaser that was released online by an international Sony account that continues to be the villains of the Spider-Man No Way Home news. If you guys remember all the way back to me talking about Spider-Man No Way Home on this channel, it was always a damn international account trying to take up that spotlight and leak some stuff out that we didn't know if it was just some random intern wanting to have some fun or it was legit information they wanted to throw at us. And right here we have it. And right here from the Sony Pictures Argentina account, they decided to reveal the international title, which is Spider-Man Sin Camino a Casa, which does basically translate to No Way Home. So it's not that big of a deal, that title. It's almost exactly the same. But the part that has got us so desperate and clinging on to like, what does this mean, is by the end of this little title reveal, they do
Spider-Verse
a
glitch.
in the design, and Spider-Man fans lost their minds around the world, which I'm like, didn't we already go through this?
We did with that, yeah, exactly with that one we did.
Jacob Bailey walking through the offices of Spider-Man No Way Home, they revealed the title, and we got the same sort of glitch, but this time around, it's confirmed it even more for people, because the thing that we are really reaching on here is this glitch confirms the Spider-Verse, because it's a very similar glitch to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Other fans are digging deeper and pausing it at the right moment where the entire logo turns red and thinking, oh, this isn't confirming the Spider-Verse, this is confirming those Matt Murdock.
I was like, kind of looks like Daredevil.
Fair. Daredevil into the MCU. Now, it's all but confirmed about Matt Murdock Daredevil. Heck, if I had to put my money on it, I'm more convinced that Daredevil is in the movie as opposed to the Spider People. And that's still me believing the Spider People are in it, but I just want to keep my expectations on check there.
I guess I can see why people believe furthermore into this, because in the one where Tom Holland, Zendaya, and Jacob Batalon were walking, it goes in on a whiteboard, and the glitch could have just been, it's like, yeah, it makes you think of Spider-Verse. At the time WandaVision was out, so people might think of WandaVision, but at the end of the day, it could have just been a cool transition that they did. Okay, from whiteboard to actual title logo reveal, it could have just been nothing, but with this, you're looking at only the title, and then the title has the Spider-Verse glitch, so that makes it even seem more definitive.
A point of that, yeah.
So I understand where the consumers are coming from.
They're messing with us.
We're all consumers of the great Marvel product.
It could just be a random choice right here. It is kind of curious why they chose a glitch like that. And your boy, the plot thickens further. Here I was thinking this meant nothing. It was just us kind of exaggerating, scratching at breadcrumbs, but If I had a Spidey nickel for every time something came out online by the Sony people and then was randomly deleted, I'd be one rich Spidey fool. Because let me tell you, that's exactly what just happened right now. That Argentina account that mysteriously uploaded their title for Spider-Man No Way Home had it up on their official Sony account. All these Spider-Man fans are like, man, what does that glitch mean? What could it be about? What's happening here? And I guess it caused so much hubbub, they deleted it. I don't get why they do that, because if anything, I feel that brings way more attention to it if you were to just leave it alone and not say anything at all. Now the fact that they deleted it makes me think there was something bigger here and I didn't even see it. What I honestly think though happened and why they deleted it is just because it was causing too much attention. This intern does not want to get fired or get his job taken off from being the Argentina Twitter account user for Sony.
What do you mean causing too much attention? That attention is grand. We're gonna see that title Spider-Verse, if it has that glitch in even our US distributed trailers or UK, you know what I mean, English. All right, we're all gonna see it eventually. Like this, if anything, just creates more hype, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, because they're not revealing anything other than the translation of the title and a slight twist. It's the logo with the red filter on it. Like, I can't imagine what that could be spoiling.
It's not, I mean, it has the fans talking about it. Yeah, it didn't delete it. It creates more hype.
Yeah, and I mean, I can't imagine what they would undo in deleting it that hasn't already been done like 100 times by other posts, you know?
I bet it was intentional.
They're purposely holding back all the marketing material so that when they're ready, they go full throttle with it. A poster, a trailer, a teaser, a catchphrase.
Entertainment
right
weekly
now,
article.
Just not ready to do that. So the fact that there was a lot of people getting hyped online over something so tiny and random, Sony was like, no, we need to save that hype for when the actual trailer comes. You delete that Argentina, Sony. Damn international accounts. Either way, the damn journey of Spider-Man news that gets deleted online continues. Here's the rest of the video. But moving on from that, speaking on something that we know probably would have worked to high heavens, is the canceled Spider-Man 4 movie with Sam Raimi. Now, one of the only reasons I bring this up is because Sam Raimi is back in the MCU, and there's been big rumors and speculation, which is just all they are, nothing huge, is that if the Spider event does happen in Spider-Man No Way Home, we could be seeing a continuation of the worlds of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, each one of them getting their own spin-off movies and continuing that Spider-World, which I would love it.
Whoa, what? The rumor is that they would each get their own spin-off movies? That's a little too much Spider-Man.
That's a lot of Spider-Man.
Not enough.
It depends on a lot of stuff.
Because we'll get Miles Morales.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let's get Miguel O'Hara, because we need diversity.
Yeah,
and we'll get Spider-Gwen.
Let's
do it all.
5 or 6 simultaneously running independent Spider-Man series where they all, do Spider-Man stuff individually and then occasionally team up for a Spider-Verse.
Sony's like, this Villains of the Spider-Verse isn't working. What if we just did a bunch of different Spider-Man?
Teamed up a million Spider-Men and then spun them all off into movies that we've already messed around with. Like, that's the thing. I'm like, if they spin off another Andrew Garfield series, like, what if it's not great?
I want to hear from you guys out there. How do you feel about all these little breadcrumbs we're getting right now for Spider-Man 3? Are you desperate for this trailer? Can you give a prediction of when you think it'll come out? Would you have liked to have seen this Spider-Man 4? How do you think Loki connects to the overall movie? Anything and everything, be sure to leave your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3CFilm. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.
Thank you, Chris. You rock, man. Thank you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
More Spider-Man. More
Way
promos,
to go, Argentina.
More titles. More glitches.
Proud of you guys. Subscribe to 3C Films if you haven't done so already. Hit the like button on this video. Last but not least, let's do a pick.
Sarah Campbell, you deserve a cameo in the new Spider-Man No Way Home, but not because everyone's in the movie. It's because of the Bruce Campbell, Sarah Campbell. Now you're an Animorph. How do you like that? Did you ever read Animorphs as a kid? Anyway, I was trying to connect you to Bruce Campbell because he's got a bit part in every single Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie, so I'm thinking, what if you showed up as his, alter ego sidekick? I feel like you could get animated, do some crazy hijinks, maybe for one scene, annoy Tobey Maguire, and then we'll have a piece to nerd out extra over, because we'll be like, oh, we know her, she's a celebrity now, oh my god. So, hope you're doing well, Sarah.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't either.